Hey guys, THUNDERSTUD here, and today we are doing a Triamids revisit. Now, much has not changed at all about the deck, really. What's changed is balance. Balance got nerfed. It hurts your special summoning, it hurts your monster effects all in the first turn, but luckily, Triamids don't get affected by any of the nerfs, so they're able to still use balance to their full power, while other decks are locked out. Other decks get significantly weaker, while Triamids get to hang on to balance. It's really huge for an archetype I really like. That was really just a sleeper, very strong archetype, but not an ultra rare in it, except the Fiendish Chain. But you can swap that out for something like Power Sync Stone. It does the same thing, essentially. The only difference is Fiendish Chain's only going to stop one. Power Sync Stone is going to stop all, but Power Sync Stone requires you have two monsters on the field. That way you use both of their effects while this is face up, and then no other monsters can use their effects. Now, what do these traps all have in common? They're continuous trap cards, which means they're going to stay in your spell or trap zone until your opponent does something. That lets us use this super strong card like Treacherous Trap Hole. Now, we're not just working in Treacherous, so we're able to have the fantastic Treacherous in our deck. No, it does have extra synergy with our Fortress and our monsters. If Fortress is on the field and we use Treacherous on our own monster, they will not be destroyed. It's a free instance of destruction. So, really just going over the traps. Everything else is a Triamid card. Even our Triamid Pulse is a Triamid card. So we have 4 cards that aren't Triamids, and they're just the best traps in the game that all work with each other. So, we do sneak in some XCs. They're not our win cons. This boy's our win con. Sphinx, Big Bad Sphinx, searchable with Cruiser. But I'm not going to take too much time going over Triamids. The point is, they still get to use balance to its full effect, and they're still strong because of it. Everything else gets weaker. They get stronger because of it. But I don't want to spend too long going over the deck, because I'll just do some live duels for this one. So I hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing a Yami Yugi. Let's see what he's got for us. He's using a Yami Yugi and an Obelisk. Let's leave it Matt. We show him balance. He's likely not using balance. We're the balance boys now. So a hand like this is where you'd really want Cruiser. Definitely don't want the Fortress in our hand. That's going to really slow things down a bit. But our opponent's taking it slow too. He's most likely Lunalights if I had to gander. Now, I'm going to make a pretty big animal play, especially if there's no delay, which there wasn't. So this is a bit of an animal play, but like I said, we're going a little slow, so I'm going to try to make this work. Oh no, first turn we can't use our Master's Effect, see? Balance, but that's okay. Even if it's a battle trap of some sort, like a Drowning Mirror Force, or yeah, they're kind of knew it was that, but we couldn't use our Master's Effect to pop it first turn. So I was going to throw away the Fortress, pop that back row because I knew it was a battle trap, there was no delay. Then we would have a Fortress in the graveyard. If our Master died, we'd have a live Triamid Pulse. But not a huge deal, it's just a Drowning Mirror Force. Battle traps are very prevalent in Platinum. It doesn't mean we should be changing our deck specifically to get around them or anything like that, because Triamids especially, they handle it just fine with things like Fortress and things like that. So we're just gonna lean on this Treacherous. He'll likely summon 2 monsters, probably another beast stick of some sort, and we'll be able to get rid of this Fortress, switch to our what is the other one called? Hold on. We're actually going to use this Fortress for a moment. We'll use our Treacherous, and it will not destroy our monster thanks to Fortress. I cannot think of the other name of that field spell. It's Golem? I think it's Golem. King Golem. So now I'll bring out the Golem. Fortress would let us add something to our hand, but that's not going to be the case. Do I want Cruiser? I don't think we want Cruiser. We'll go ahead and King Golem. Why do I only have one King Golem option? Anyway, yeah, still our opponent's battle phase. He doesn't really have much of a deck. do we want to trigger Destiny? Oh, we don't have to decide. We won't trigger Destiny draw. We're okay. 3 W's all around for Triamids. I mean, these aren't great platinum decks, and I mean, I'm blown away by the fall off from platinum as it is. So I'm really excited to see where gold falls from there and all these different things. Opponent can't use this monster effects. Didn't have a delay. That was just a regular delay. Now we don't have to worry about Destiny draw. We hit him with the 1600, then the 2400. So I mean, he even got a successful Drowning Mirror Force off, but it really wasn't gonna stop us. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Rexraptor. Going first. Now I'm in platinum, so we shouldn't run into anything too crazy. It's gonna just make predicting what our opponent's trying to do really tough. So risky business here with Cruiser because of the Treacherous in our hand. So I can normal summon my Dancer, choose to use the Cruiser effect, we draw one, but what's really the point of drawing that one? It doesn't really give us anything. It would just make our Treacherous not alive. So we're not actually gonna do it. We will gain life points, but we're not gonna draw one and discard one because it's just not worth the risk of killing our Treacherous. Now with this, we'll still be able to use Triamid Dancer's effect to get rid of the Cruiser. That'll give us a search of probably a Hunter, maybe not a Hunter, maybe a Master. We'll have to see, because we already have our Sphinx, and that's our one Sphinx. So we really don't need to use that Cruiser search, but we could turn it into a Fortress, and then Treacherous our monster and his monster, and not lose our monster. As you can see, like I said, not the strongest decks we're working with here. So, a single Wyvern, it'd be pretty wasteful to use the Treacherous on him. I still might have to, maybe not. Maybe just let him bring the Sphinx out, and that should be fine. So we're gonna get rid of the Cruiser, go with this. Now I don't even have to search the Sphinx. I don't think he would pay that close attention, but if he was, he would be like, oh, okay, this guy didn't search the Sphinx, da, da, da. So I'm gonna bring out my last Dancer, because we're likely to top deck into a Hunter. We have 3 of him, and our Dancer's probably gonna die. So then we can bring out the Dancer to support the Sphinx. Not the greatest fields we have to face. We just have to face one Wyvern, but should be able to sneak a lethal, maybe not. There's not really too many field spells in our graveyard, so we're not too fat on our boy. What skill did he use? Is this Titan Showdown of some sort? No? Yeah, we didn't even have to use our Treacherous, so... Okay, another Fortress is kind of weird, but that's okay. We're still gonna do plenty of damage. So we're gonna throw her back. So... Is this still lethal? No, it's not, huh? It'll be lethal if I use my Treacherous, but there's a very slim chance he has a Retro Dragon or a Sphere Treebo or something like that. So I'm gonna do it in the battle phase after attack declaration. Always have your toggle on, because why not? Oh no, he can't use his effects, that's right, because we have Cruiser. I'm still gonna do it anyway, but yeah, no effects to avoid now. Continue our attack and hit for 4k lethal. So super casual, super easy. That's how Triamids are, guys. It's like the cleanest duels. You're just in control of these duels. Nothing fancy. You just win the duel. Great stuff. Alright, here I am. Oh, nope. Goodbye. Going for it. I just surrendered from a rank up. They're gonna make me surrender again. So it's like, guys, it's like you're not even winning that. I just surrendered a rank up duel, and they were just like, have another rank up duel. Come on. Alright, here we are facing a Shizu. Going up. Whoa. I mean, look at how often it ranks you up. I don't even have a good win ratio right now. I'll show you. And it's like, they're still just ranking me up. So our boy was using Red Eyes over there. We had a pretty decent hand. Hard to get a bad hand with balance, obviously. 1 loss, 1 win, 2 losses, 2 wins, 1 loss, 1 win, 1 loss, 2 loss. Like, that's not a good ratio, and they're still throwing rank ups at me like crazy. I can't take it, guys. Alright, here we are facing Asedo. Going first, he's on a 4-win streak, looking to rank up. Poor guy did not catch one of my auto surrenders, so he's gonna have to work for his duel. Even if we lose this duel, I'm gonna post it. So this guy will have his moment in the sun. Lioness 004. So we have a live Trimid Pulse because these 2 boys, or this boy and 1 girl, or it could be 2 girls, kinda, could be. And they're gonna throw away this field. That's gonna make our Pulse live, that's gonna search a Sphinx, that's gonna do all that great stuff. We just gotta watch out for those Karma Cuts. So here he's using cards of consonants. He is throwing away a White Stone Ancient. He might go straight to the end phase. I'm gonna turn my toggle on. He sets 1, sets a back row, sets another back row. Okay, we're gonna chain to his silly Spirit of White. Hopefully he aims for our field spell. We can just move it, doesn't hit our Trimid Pulse. Even if he does hit our Trimid Pulse, actually I don't think Sphinx will come out on. Oh, he's going with a straight Blue Eyes. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, so we'll just do it. Gotta go Cruiser into another King Golem. That's gonna search our Sphinx. That's our last King Golem though, so we gotta make sure to throw it back with our Dancer. Use the Cruiser to search the Sphinx. Here he is. Trimid Pulse is live. We got another Hunter. So really, he's gonna have to do something to this field. He has to interact with it somehow, because we're gonna try to pulse him. Or should we? How can I do this? I could try and pulse, or I could kamikaze first. Okay, I know what to do. So we're gonna dance our King Golem back, because that is important. We do need to be able to switch into King Golem. Okay, what is he gonna Karma Cut? That's not gonna stop our Dancer's effect. He's maybe gonna hit a Hunter? No, he does go for the Dancer. That's not gonna stop her effect. He should have did that in the draw phase if he was really worried about that. Okay, so what I want to do is kamikaze one of my Hunters into this Blue Eyes. Bring out my Sphinx. Yeah, okay, so we'll go like this. I could do an Xyz here, but I don't want to do an Xyz. The only problem is his other back row. So we'll go like this. Can't use his back row. We're destroyed now. There's our Sphinx. Hopefully he doesn't have a second Karma Cut for our Sphinx. We're gonna use this. Use the effect now. Target one other face-up card on the field. Banish, banish. We can definitely afford to banish both of those. Go in here. I'll do a second Karma Cut. You are an animal, dude. What an animal. So we still have control of the field. I don't have to attack what is likely a Stone of Ancients. He's in pure top deck mode. Just play it right. If we just play it calm, play it correctly, we can still win this duel, no problem. So he's gonna Stone of Ancients of Blue Eyes back to his hand. There's no way he top decked another Blue Eyes for Ultimate Dragon though, so we don't have to worry. Just sets another tuner. We will get rid of our King Golem to bring out a Cruiser. That way, for normal summoning anything, we could get more stuff in our grave, more stuff like that. And now we'll have to Do I want to though? Because we'll get something in there for the Triamid Pulse possibly, but we could hit a Treacherous or a Phoenix or a Power Sync. Yeah, I'm gonna do it so we can get a little more aggressive. Fortress isn't exactly what we wanted in there, but we can get more aggressive now. If he does have a Stone of Legend, if it's a Stone of Legend and a Stone of Ancient, we're gonna be in trouble. Yeah, because I couldn't handle another Stone of Ancient. We have to leave that Stone of Ancient so we can use our pop on his ultimate Blue Eyes, whatever he chooses to bring out, because now he has 2 Blue Eyes in his hand. Man, I really don't want to dump a Fortress though. We might have to get rid of our Cruiser beforehand. I think we will. As soon as this summons, we'll get rid of it. For what though? King Golem? It has to be, because we lost our Fortress. So he's doing a fusion, it's just a Twin Burst, so we'll be able to destroy it. Now we're gonna do our Cruiser first. Bring out the King Golem. We'll wait till the battle phase though. We'll search a Dancer. Or do we need to search a Dancer? We might not need to search a Dancer. We can go. So what are my boys' attacks? Can we send? You can turn one Triamid, Field Spell, card in, Field Zone. No. So we'd have to get rid of our King Golem to get rid of his face down. Would that be lethal though? That would be a 1900 4 that would be lethal. Okay, so we're fine. Now all I gotta do is pop that Twin Burst. In the battle phase, even if he sets a back row, it's not going to be live. It'll have to be another Karma Cut or Ultimate Providence. It's not going to be live. All you can do is attack me, boy. You don't have plays with that tuner. Even if you don't attack me, much ain't going to happen. Come on. Come on, my boy. I know you're fighting hard for that rank up. I know this Platinum life is tough. But yeah, face the pyramids. You feel me? So it's live, right? Pretty sure there's nothing else in our graveyard. But do I want to get rid of our King Golem? Yeah. Yes. And then he just scoops. So what I would have done from there, next turn we would have brought the Master out. Master would have got rid of our Field Spell. Popped the little face down monster, we would have swung with all 3 of our monsters and hit him for a nice easy lethal. So yeah, that was Triamids completely controlling a top tier deck right there, guys, no problem. And he's going for a rank up. He put up good fields. We came over 2 Karma Cuts. We overcame 2 Karma Cuts. He Karma Cut our Sphinx and we still won the duel. So yeah, Triamids clap, guys. They're probably the GOAT with this new balance change. If I needed to clap someone, I would bring out the Triamids and just casually win a duel. So let me know what you guys think. Balance changes are wild, and thanks for watching, guys.